Oh, don't mind me. I'm just working on a few things. What's good with it, y'all? Hopefully, everybody is doing wonderful and doing well. Hopefully, everything is coming through clearly. And of course, y'all know I love to run. I gotta run test runs. What up, Juan? What you say, man? Yeah, test runs. Hopefully, everything is working the way it's supposed to work. Because I gotta get back to work with some of this good stuff. It's been a minute, y'all, but I got some stuff again. I told y'all I've been promising. I've been promising y'all Juan, right? It's been too long, man, and I've been promising y'all that I was gonna come back with something. And I told you I'm gonna come back with some stuff that was gonna be a trip, and I am ready to jump back into this thing wholeheartedly. And it's been a minute. It's been a good minute. So I gotta make sure that the mic and all that still works right. I gotta make sure that the audio is still right. I know you can hear the music in the background. Plus you can hear my audio, and the audio is everything. So I'm the only one that can do it like I do it when I do it. So it's fun, and I think we're going to have to break down a couple of walls that have been established over the last couple of months. The truth of the matter is, I told y'all, I am so tired of these conversations that are not being had. And I have to come back and we got to talk about them. So again, the question that's been asked multiple times is the morning chat actually coming back? And I told them it was coming back. I've been fighting for it to come back, but I'm going to be honest with you, the morning chats, not in this season. It had its season, it had its goal, it had its movement, and the morning chats was actually a dope situation. There's a lot of episodes you can go back and revisit with the morning chats, and I think that you still will pull some strong nuggets from the morning chat, and it's just what it is. So it might come back, it might. One of these good old days, you might log in the morning to see the morning chat. But what is coming, it is one of the most craziest podcasts that y'all gonna ever see ever. And again, everybody's doing their podcast thing, and it's enough internet out there for all of us. This is what I'm trying to figure out, though. I'm trying to figure out who's just gonna talk and then who's gonna have some conversation. It's a totally different thing when you're trying to have conversation and you just run it off at the mouth. I'm just saying what I'm saying when I'm saying it. So be on alert. You gotta understand, and you know me well enough to know that the conversations that I'm all about having are tough conversations that most people don't want to have. Wait, hold on. Something still ain't right. Wait. Just please stand by. You know that don't work for me. What works for me? What up? If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it only in one way, and I'm gonna put my city behind me like I used to. So yeah, we gonna do it just like that. And I gotta make sure that the chats are gonna come back. But the podcast is gonna be something interesting. Not only it's not gonna be just me. I'm not trying to do this by myself. I got some people in the woodwork that are getting ready to hit these airwaves and hit this little internet space, and we gonna make something shake. That's just what we plan on doing. Hopefully y'all be ready for it. Hopefully y'all gonna tune in. Hopefully y'all hype it up. And y'all do what y'all do, because we got a couple of more places that we gotta go before we actually build what we're trying to build. So hopefully, just like y'all used to, come on the morning chat, you'll dive back into this conversation, and we'll make sure that everybody have, what we gotta have. So, we gonna do this. What up, JJ? What's good with it, man? I just had to make sure I still got the spin, everybody else is doing their own things. People just get on there and talk. I tell you, I don't just talk to talk, but we have conversations. We got to have some stuff that's going to clear the air on a lot of things. And it's not just my perspective, because I don't believe that I have the best perspective. My perspective would always be my reality, but it's not going to necessarily be the truth as it pertains to you. So, again, we got to have some conversations, not just talk, but we got to have some conversation. It's just talk, but it's going to be some actual conversational pieces that I think that we need to catch some perspectives from different places. What's up, Candace and Yolanda? Thank y'all so much for just jumping on while I'm doing these test runs. And I'll tell you, I'm trying to see if I still got the swing, if I need to slow down just a little bit and get the verbiage all right again, or whether I can keep my speed up and do what I do when I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So good. Hopefully this test run is working well, and you can hear the background music if I need to turn it up a little bit. But I switch music all during the broadcast. I do that kind of stuff. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to get the accuracy, the clarity, and the clear. It's like I do. See how we got this and how good we look when we do this? I'm going to do this for real. So that's just what it is. So again, some changes have taken place. Some things have switched. But I promise you one thing. I'm going to bring and deliver the content that you're wanting to hear. I'm going to make sure that the conversations that need to be had are had. And again, it's not going to be just from our perspective. We got generational add-ons to the show that's going to make sure that everybody has an opinion. And I'm telling you now, one of the number one things that we're going to switch up and do is I'm going to be willing to bring you guys on here live. I need to make sure that we can get some questions, get some honest feedback. So, when it's coming time for that, make sure you ain't got your bonnet on. Make sure you did a little something to your face, clean that weird stuff from in between your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Even brush your teeth a little bit. Make sure you ain't got the drool all that. Not fix yourself up. Hey, come on and we're going to talk. We're going to have some actual conversations, because I believe, again, my perspective is not the best perspective, but it's always going to be my reality, my truth. And I believe once we begin a collaboration of different ideas together, I believe we can have an honest dialogue that can get some things accomplished. I'm just saying, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to dive into it. Hopefully you're ready for the people that I'm bringing on with me, and it's going to be something major. So again, be ready to tune in. That's all I'm saying. Morning chats, it was good while I lasted, but guess what? We moving forward, we moving on, and I'm gonna make sure that the content that we gonna bring is gonna be not only aesthetically pleasing, but it's gonna be some good conversational pieces that's gonna make you go back and think about a couple of things and see it. In case you forgot, I live by the credo CTF. Consider the following. It's the credo that I will always live by, because I don't want you to take on my perspective or even think that I believe that I'm right in everything that I do. That's just not what's going to happen. But I want you to be able to take some factual information that comes from different perspectives, weed out what you need to, and make a super decision on what you're going to do on the next go round. So I'm just saying, I'm just talking how I'm talking, when I'm talking, and I'm going to make sure that we put some dope stuff out there for you. And we're planning on expanding this one. Like, this one is expanding. We're going to get the podcast going. These are full-fledged episodes, and I just don't want to be, again, another set of people just talking online. We need to have some dope conversations, and we have some people that I'm bringing on to have some amazing input. You're going to be one of those people. I promise you're going to be one of those people. So again, thank y'all so much for remembering all the good stuff that we did in the morning chats. You do remember that the motto for the morning chats was always simple: do something nice for somebody today. Speak to somebody, do something, because it may be the best thing that they've heard today, this week, this month, or even this year. The words of encouragement that you give somebody on today could be the best thing that they've ever heard. It could stop them from ending their life and give them the strength to go on a little bit further. It's that guy, Jay Hen, and I promise y'all, I will be back to y'all real soon. So be on the lookout for what we got going on, and we gonna make it happen when we